The banker who held the mortgage on the truck stop called me one day and said, "Joe, we need to go for a run." And I said, "Look, I'm 20 pounds overweight. I don't think I can make it around the track even once." But I made it 4 times, and I said, "Never again." I was tired, hurt. But that night, for the first night in months, I slept. So I went back the next day, did 1.25 miles, then 1.5 miles, then 2, and then 3. Then I was like Forrest Gump running through Wheeling, West Virginia. There he goes. But what happened as the unintended side effect, I was rebooting my neurotransmitters, realigning my life. And as we all know, the brain can make the body very sick. Ulcers, heart attacks, irritable bowel syndrome. But what many people forget, including me at the time, was the body can heal the brain. So the exercise that I was doing, performing, to lose weight, to just feel good, ended up rebalancing my neurotransmitters, my endocannabinoids, dopamine, serotonin went up without drugs. And I became much more holistic in terms of my practice and also my patients. I found that omega-3 fatty acids, fish oil, turmeric, Fisetin were all natural anti-inflammatories rather than ibuprofen that kills 16,000 people a year from gastric ulcers, and Tylenol, which is the most common cause of liver transplantation. So I evolved into things like NMN for energy and other supplements, Resveratrol, that I felt added to my diet were very good supplements and was enabled me to function at a good level. I take several supplements on a daily basis, and these include magnesium threonate, which we think gets through the blood-brain barrier in a more efficient way, responsible 300 essential functions in our enzyme system and body. Curcumin, turmeric. I think there's so much data in terms of prevention of Alzheimer's disease, natural anti-inflammatory, joint problems, and things of this nature. I also take TMG. I tend to have a family history of cardiac disease and a high homocysteine level, and that I think helps me maintain a reasonable level. And also CoQ10 for metabolic activity and health. And then NMN, as I mentioned, is a precursor to NAD, which is essential for energy production, mitochondrial support, aids in longevity, and insulin sensitivity, and these sorts of things. So I take these myself on a daily basis.